following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves, so honk your nose clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts Sarge Mayhem and Cable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
You know where the third one's at?
Where's the third?
In the crates.
Really?
At the Groves, yes.
Oh, damn, so they're doing
fucking
good.
El Patron in there, yeah.
They're doing good.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Hey, guys, welcome to the bunker.
Yay!
We're talking about Mexican food.
Yes.
We got this little place right in, it was a food truck.
It was a food truck.
That's where they started, and now they're in...
They still have the food truck, I believe.
Yeah.
But they opened up...
They have a little thing in the gas station up the road, which is, I mean, they get hit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They get hit hard. So, they got some good stuff. They have another location where?
On Lock Street.
On Lock Street.
So, the other way down the road. So, 2 locations within a mile. 2 miles.
2 miles.
2 miles.
Yeah, 2 miles. And then now they have a third one.
At the crates
which is
at the Grove.
Yeah, which is highly used. It's very busy.
There's a lot of foot traffic through there, yeah. And
I mean...
a little eatery like that.
Yeah. No doubt, salute to them. You're living the American dream. You did your shit. You made good-ass food.
Yes.
That, I mean, that's... No matter what we disagree with, good-ass food is good-ass food. That's just the way it is.
It doesn't matter.
So if you can make that, everything else...
I might not agree with your politics because you're a soup Nazi, but fucking soup is great.
But you make some good fucking soup, dude. Now if you're out there serving me soup with a fucking pillowcase on and eyes cut out, I'm not eating there.
No.
No, I'll find decent soup somewhere else.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
Could be the best soup in the world, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm white, just not that white. Ding. Okay? That's how I look at it.
Hit it on the head. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I'm not that white. I'm not dogs licking my mouth white.
No, not well. Oh my dog.
I mean, if it's 2 a.m. and she's the only one left in the bar, maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, hey guys, pen check. Go
to
fuck
the
yourself.
wall.
Yep. Go ahead and give us a honk. So, what are we talking about tonight? Main topic is apparently there is a strike in France.
A worker strike in France.
Worker strike in France. This is what we're bringing up. We haven't heard much about a strike, and
well, yeah, we don't get a whole lot of
Cable pointed that out, which is good.
Foreign news. I look a lot of weird shit up all the time, but seen somebody talking about this in a video, so I went and followed up on it. But apparently, the same shit they did to us, where they keep taking that retirement age and bumping it. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm probably gonna have to work till noon on the day of my funeral to collect enough fucking of my Social Security. The way they keep moving it up here. In France, the retirement age is 62. Apparently, the president.
Which we were at one.
We were at too. I think we're higher than that now.
I think it's 65 or almost 68 or something.
Yeah, it's 65 or something insane for us. But they went to raise that, and France being largely unionized, especially in the blue collar fields, they said, "Oh no." So they're striking. They're fucking basically shutting sections of the country down to show them that they can do it.
Yeah.
Now, this is ongoing, so we don't know where it's going to go yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, are they going to fucking release the cops? I mean, are they? I don't know if they're rioting or they're just striking and not going to work, and they're probably going and standing in front of their government buildings, like we used to do in the '60s in America.
Yeah, but at the same time, they don't
sit-ins and shit.
They don't have the same rights we do.
Correct.
So it's like, that's where, I mean, they look at us and they see what we're doing and they don't realize that, or maybe they do, and they don't care because it's that bad and they're like, fuck it anyway.
Right.
But we can do stuff and legally you really can't do anything to us.
For a lot. Yeah. But that was one of the things I read. Apparently, I'm not sure exactly how the law reads because it was a Google scan on it. But for anyone in France that's unionized,
I'm going to throw the chat up while we're doing this.
When they go on strike, they can't be fired for striking. But they're basically their boss doesn't have to pay them, which makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah.
But
Like,
your
if you're not
boss
gonna
can't
go to
charge you
work-
for not being at work.
He can charge them?
He can't.
Oh, he can't charge them. Okay.
That's the way that wording is, so that leads me to believe with a little deeper digging, we're going to find out where the countries are. Well, yeah, you don't go to work, yeah, we're going to charge you for not fucking going to work.
Yeah, like, now you owe us
Right.
instead of we owing you.
Yeah. It's
So
like
we're now looking for that paycheck.
Right.
While,
For the money that you cost us by
Yeah.
not being in the position we pay you to be in.
Which, honestly, as much as I'm like, I mean, kind of, I'm like, I could see that side. I would still be like, no, just to be fair.
To be fair.
Just to be fair, if I go on strike and I'm not working, you just don't pay me.
Right. That's the way just here. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid for not being at work.
Yeah.
Now that might also read like if I'm sure they get holidays and stuff like that and PTO.
Yeah.
It probably also means you can't use those things.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah.
If you read it.
So like if you're on strike, you can't use PTO for being on strike.
Right. Or maybe they can keep your PTO while you're on strike.
Yeah.
You don't get paid for it, but they don't have to pay you for that.
Yeah.
But they can't take more away from you than you already have. Which would make more sense in the wording of that phrase.
It would.
It's like, oh, yeah, you got 6 weeks of vacation. We just start pulling a day away for every 8 hours you're...
Yeah. We're instead of paying you because you're taking it.
Right.
But you're taking it and you're costing me at the same time.
Right. You're costing me money as a business.
Yeah.
I can see that side of it and wanting to be the business owner on it.
Yeah, I see that side. And I'm just like, well...
But that's not going to behoove, small businesses or anything like that. Only big corporations.
But
in all truth, no matter where you are, that's the way the laws are written, is to make sure the big corporations stay big corporations.
That's true, but at the same time, even as a business owner, I would be like, look, as much as I might not like whatever you did, in the end, if we come to a deal because of your transgressions or whatever,
right?
If we come to a deal, you still earn that PTO,
right?
Based on what you've done before,
right?
I'm just not going to pay you,
right?
And understand at the same time, if you get any kind of bonuses or anything like that, that's going to have to get cut out for a little bit because I have to take a loss right now.
Well, right. Most of your bonuses and stuff are going to be based on production anyway.
Yeah.
So anytime you were striking or not there,
yeah,
obviously you're not going to have any kind of production bonus.
Yeah. So.
But,
well, I mean, they're not getting paid anyway. I'm just saying when they come back because of the loss.
When they come back, yeah, there's a loss. You're not going to get those for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We got to recoup the losses that you caused the company.
Yeah, but this is something we come to agreement.
Right. And you also there might be some companies out there just locking the fucking door for the day.
Yeah.
Because the owners and shit are down there with them going, fuck that.
So, kind of, I guess, going on strike, I guess, in a corporation sense, is I've been seeing a lot of shit. I know we're switching from France, but I've been seeing a lot of shit shut down in, like, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Like, big companies shut down in San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the homelessness and the stealing and stuff like that. And then, like in Chicago, there's 3 big-ass Walmarts that are shutting down there.
Yeah.
And, like, people are like, oh, they're trying to starve the black community. Which, I mean, I'm not going to put it past. They might have racists up there trying to do it.
I mean, Sam Walton started it. I'm sure it stayed kind of to the south.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure on that.
I'm not
I don't want to bet on that.
I'm not going to say yay or nay.
All I'm saying is, at the same time, when you're allowing substantial losses as a business owner,
right?
Substantial losses because of how you guys govern law. You don't punish them for stealing, so what do? They do it more. Like, literally, there's videos out there of people in this Walmart, and they're just eating food, and they're, like, eating for free. They just pull it off the shelf, open it, eat it, throw the shit down, or whatever.
Hmm.
But you see them eating the food and they don't pay for it. Well, that costs.
Right. Oh yeah, there's a loss.
Like it's funny to y'all, but in the end, and that's the difference, because it's a lot of the younger generation, and it's like that's what you guys don't realize is you're costing other people
Right.
based on your stupidness.
Right. But then you go, oh, they have enough. But like you say, okay, so they're saying they're trying to starve out the certain population in this area. Okay, so they're closing down 3 Walmarts, which I'm going to go ahead and assume are in dominantly black areas.
It's Chicago, so I think what is the ratio of the population?
Oh, I couldn't tell you, but hey, we can Google that shit real
We're
quick.
gonna find out, because hey, we want to be
Because what you said, they're
we
trying to
want to
starve
be
out the black
informed.
population.
Like
right.
we're talking about in Chicago, 3 of them are shutting
Right.
down. So
if you look at this and you think, okay, we're talking inner city, big city, shit we honestly don't have a fucking clue about, other than what we see on TV. We don't live in the city. So say you have this big business, a Walmart, Supercenter, what have you.
all right, well maybe not too much. It looks like the population of according to this, the black population of Chicago is 29.2%.
Okay.
So
So we're gonna say 30% of the population. And if watching TV and movies has taught me anything, and even the area we
I
grew
guess
up
it
in,
would be more of what part of Chicago, because
Right.
I'm sure there's
there's going to be black communities,
yeah.
which are generally.
There's also going to be Hispanic communities.
There's going to be
and
Hispanic communities. There's going to be Asian communities, right? But say, okay, this particular one,
Shit.
they're shutting down. Somebody's saying, okay, you're starving out this certain population. Well, if your fucking loss to income ratio for this store is unacceptable, you're going to close that fucking location. And it's not going to have anything to do with anything racially based or anything like that. Just look, I can't afford to put enough fucking cops on or security guards. My security guards can't do anything because then they're in violation of somebody's rights.
Yeah.
Why am I going to hemorrhage the money? I got people that are probably good fucking employees that are losing their jobs and shit.
That's the other question. So it was 29%. So let's see how many Walmarts are in Chicago.
Okay. And on today's episode of The Bunker, we're Googling areas we know shit about.
Might as well. Alright, so I guess altogether, Walmart announced on Tuesday that the next week it will close 4 poor performing stores out of the 8 it operates in Chicago. So 4 are shutting down.
Okay, they're shutting down half.
Yes. 3 of them are located in Chicago's South and West Side neighborhoods.
Okay.
Which
Detroit
are
Southwest or Chicago Southwest side.
Chicago. Yep. Yeah, so they're shutting them down. So now you're going to take... How many people live? Because you're talking about at that point, if in Chicago only 29% is black,
Yeah.
then you still have a large percentage of everything else. So how many people live in Chicago? Oh, you guys are going on a journey with us. 2.6 million.
The population of the southwest side of Chicago is 351,000 residents.
Southwest side.
Yeah.
No, we're talking. This is the Chicago South and West Side. So it's not Southwest Side. But I mean, either way, dude, you're talking about 4 Walmarts dealing with 2.6 million people, right? So, because we're all about education on the bunker, and we like numbers, you fucking dick. 2K divided by 4. You're talking about each of those Walmarts are going to take 650,000 people. Now, obviously, all of them are not going to go to Walmart.
So we're talking right at 500,000 on the west side and
500,000. That's
and a quarter million on the south side. So we go the south side of Chicago and the west side of Chicago as, I guess, districts and what the population is. Yeah.
Even at that, at all 8
That's
Walmarts,
almost 1 million people for those 4 Walmarts.
dude, even at 2.6 million people in Chicago, divided by the 8 Walmarts that they had, that's 325,000 people. Now, let's say you don't get 40% of that, right? Okay? Ah, you fuck.
Wait, hang on.
That's 130,000 people per your Walmart.
Oh, that ain't shit.
If you only got 60% of them.
Right. Figure they do that at the Walmart here.
Like, that's insane.
So there was 8 Walmarts in the greater Chicago area, right?
Yep.
There's 10 Whole Foods.
10 Whole Foods, really?
Yeah. Chicago, Illinois.
Where are they at?
10 locations.
Because something tells me they're not in...
They're not in the south or west side.
They're not in the south or west side. Because something tells me that that food is too expensive. And not only that, they have proven in a few cases that that shit is not legit.
They're all
in one...
They're all in one little corner
Dude,
of Illinois.
Put it up there. Let me see it.
They're all in one little corner of Illinois. I can't zoom in any further,
All right.
dude.
They are all literally right there. That's ridiculous. See? It all goes to one area.
So you know where the affluent area... Dude, because normal people aren't shopping in fucking Whole Foods all the time. You go in there and get a bag of groceries for fucking 240 fucking bucks.
Dude, like literally...
It's all organic, and it was all breastfed by vegan virgins.
It's all bullshit. This is the thing that I don't understand about vegetarians and vegans and
Right.
shit like that. Is like, literally think about it. Most of you people that say that shit are also people that think that the world's going to end because of climate change.
Right.
So if you believe in climate change, that means shit's going to hit the fan. If shit hits the fan, guess what you're not going to find in the wilderness?
Organic kale.
You're not going to find lettuce.
Nope.
Organic or not. You're not going to find lettuce. You're not going to find fucking apples. On average, you're not going to find this shit.
Right.
You know what you will find? Animals.
Yes.
You can find those. It's hard. And you will know nothing about trying to find them because you don't even like them.
And that's just it. Everybody says, oh, you know, you have to go out and kill and eat your food. And we look at this as a position of where we live. You know, we live in a rural area. Yeah. I mean, we have a metropolitan area not far away.
I mean, there's...
But
this
when you
would
get
literally
into,
be town and country.
Right.
This is the area that we're in. We're in the country part of the town.
But say you get down to like South Florida. You know, down south of Fort Myers, Naples area. Mm-hmm. Where it's just flat and it's either swamp or city. Mm-hmm. There ain't a lot of fucking deer or bear or anything like that down there. So there's going to be a lot of fishing. Mm-hmm. A lot of fishing. And you better learn how to cook a fucking iguana because them motherfuckers are everywhere.
Yeah. You got to kill these fuckers.
Yeah.
So, but that's the thing. Like, even where we are,
prepare iguana.
We're kind of mid-Florida. Kind of upper mid-Florida.
We are...
It'd be...
Western Central Florida.
Yeah, whatever.
The Tampa Bay area.
So, where we are is we have swamps around us. Now, not as bad as they do down there, and not as bad as Louisiana where I've been before, but there's this motherfucker with enough rain to turn into a goddamn swamp quick. So, what the fuck are you looking up?
How to cook iguana.
Oh.
Iguana meat is high in protein and low in fats. Well suited for tacos, burritos, curries, soups, stews, gumbo, and more.
They're invasive. You're allowed to just fucking gun these fuckers down.
Well, yeah, but now you find out you can kill them and eat them.
Well, yeah, that's even better.
Yeah.
Like I'm all for it. Like I go fishing for the joy of it.
Right.
But if I can keep it, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
free food.
And
Well,
if I'm
not
camping,
free.
if you're camping, you gotta eat what you catch. So.
Not free because I had to work for this bitch, but
Yes.
then I had to work to cook it, and it's not free.
Right. You have to expend calories to get the calories.
Yeah. So you also got to understand that as a vegan, vegetarian, whatever, you better learn how to do this.
Right. Now, there's a lot of things I know you can forage for, but I'm just curious as to how many of your current vegans know how to forage.
That's what I mean.
Because they will
That's
sure
also-
as shit tell you they're vegan.
Yeah, be like, oh, I'll just eat plants. Which plants are you gonna eat? Because you eat the wrong one, you're gonna
Right.
die.
Not gonna munch on oak leaves. Milk thistle. You know, I spent most of my life learning what plants not to eat and not which ones I should eat.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
It's
the
kind of
main
a
thing.
guessing game after that. It's like, no, you ain't supposed to eat that. I don't know about that one. Hey, you want to try this first?
Yeah, I'm not eating it.
It's like the guys who discovered mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know, this one kind of tastes like beef. This one killed Ray. Bill was talking to God for 3 days after he ate this one.
Yeah, it's. And that, kids, it's how mushrooms were found.
Yes. The more you know.
The more you know. But yeah, we went way off topic.
Yeah, I don't know where we got over there.
Ah, man, that was way off.
Yeah.
But
so anyway, we're gonna back up from vegans and Whole Foods and those assholes back to Walmart.
But that was all. I guess that's where it ventured off. Is like the strike. They're like, we're tired of getting fucked.
Right, they're tired of getting fucked by their government. So
Well,
they're
no. I mean the corporations are like, we're tired of getting robbed and stolen from.
Right.
We're providing jobs. We're trying to provide a
I
service.
backed up too far.
Yeah. We're trying to provide a service,
Right.
and we're getting fucked. If it was you guys would go on strike. Well, this is our strike.
Yeah.
But
you
at the
figure
same
they
time,
own the
it's like,
building.
God damn.
They own the building and everything. I don't know if Walmart leases the space they're in.
Dude, where else do you go other than Walmart? Right? Because think about it.
You got Walmarts, you got Targets. Up there you got a bunch of different grocery stores we don't have. They ain't got no fucking Publix in Chicago. What
No.
Publix is that?
I meant like just like a Walmart type of store. What do you have? Target?
Target.
And I'm sure there's not a lot of those in fucking Chicago South and West.
Probably
Something
not.
tells me.
Probably not. They're right there strategically placed around all the Whole Foods.
So something tells me that not only that, but how many Kmart's are out there? Oh, that's right. I think there's only one Kmart store. So
Yeah.
there's no, you can't go and get anything for cheap.
No, because Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's pushed out all these different fucking stores.
Well, at that same time, it's like, what else do you have? Amazon?
Yeah. And Amazon itself has put a lot of brick and mortar places out of business.
Well, that's what I mean.
Or, I'm sorry, change their business. I won't say put them out of business. Because a lot of people
they just don't need a storefront anymore.
A lot of people actually don't need the storefront. They don't have that overhead because their business is strictly online.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's more people with small businesses like that, even if it's a side hustle kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because there's that drop ship shit you can do.
Yeah.
You basically have a storefront. Somebody orders this from your store. You order it from this place and have it shipped to their fucking house.
Yeah.
They pay you, $10 more.
Yeah.
Than what they pay anywhere else. Plus they pay the fucking shipping and handling.
Yeah.
And you probably get free shipping and handling from this place because you order from them all the goddamn time.
Which makes you wonder, then, at that point, why would I pay you to do it?
You ever Googled something, a product or something, and come up on one page and then a couple months later seen the exact same product with a different name on it?
Mm-hmm.
Phone cases were the first one I noticed. I was ordering from this company, EvoCell.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered my phone cases. They were $12. And they were just as good as like an OtterBox or something like that. Came with the glass cover, fucking all the different whatever color you wanted and shit. A couple months later, after I've already ordered a few of them, I get this other place pops up. It's the same shit. It's fucking $11 more. And I'm looking at it. The one that just doesn't say the name brand on it. It's coming from the same fucking place. Hey, you know what? Let me sell your shit. You don't put your name on it. And I'll buy as many as I can. All right, we'll do a special order for that. Wait, it doesn't have to go through this one step to get printed with the fucking name on it.
Yeah.
We'll sell it to you for $1 less than we sell it to everybody else. Somebody goes onto your page, orders it, whatever color they want. Mm-hmm. You order it from the big company. The big company sends it directly to them. It's just a fucking money handoff. That's a drop ship.
Gotcha. All right, I see. I see.
Yeah.
So, in the end, there's a lot of fuckery.
Oh, there's always fuckery.
There's a lot of fuckery.
There's fuckery over here. There's fuckery over there.
Yeah. In the end, it seems like, you
Oh.
know, it's...
Personal note story that you'll get a kick out of.
Let's hear it.
So, remember my boots was jacked up, right?
Yep.
All right. So, finally got a chance. I swing through the fucking store.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking, fuck it, just gonna go in here and buy a new fucking set. So I walk in, and as I walk in...
Which store?
Huh? 511 in Tampa. So as I walk in, usually there's somebody like right there at the front. You've been to the store, you walk in, the little kiosk is right there in the center. There's nobody there. I look around, I don't see anybody. I start making my way back to the boots. Well, I see the hair and everything flash around the corner over here, and, you know, high and a wave back. It's a double take, because it was a transgender woman, my size. Long hair, high boots. I thought it was a dude in a kilt at first, until she started talking. I'm going to use all the proper fucking terms on this and everything. So I didn't miss a fucking beat. Told her what I wanted, what I needed. Okay, checks it out. Don't have them here, let me go in the back. She goes in the back. Comes back out, we don't have them in a fucking size 12. Let me see where I have them at. Goes on her thing. Or she looks at my boots. I told her about the boots. And she looks at she goes, let me see it. I told her it was fucked up. Let me see the other one. Okay, she goes, oh, those are just fucked. I was like, yeah, I'm going to warranty those for you. That's when she goes back to find everything. Mm-hmm. Comes back out, runs through it, warranties my fucking boots, no charge to me, fucking 180 buns not out of my pocket. I say, yeah, this is like my 5th pair. She goes, well, what happened to them? I was like, well, like, you know, usually I showed her the heel wears off where I drag my heel. She goes, that's under the warranty. I'm on my 5th set of boots. 3rd of this style. I would have only had to buy 1 set.
Yeah.
So she has them shipped right to the fucking house. I had to make, instead of coming to the store, I just had to make a deal to take my boots back to the store.
Yeah. I got it because this shit wears the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Well,
like,
the fading, there's not going to be anything for the fading as long as it doesn't tear. But see, I've had them blow out at the line and everything.
I don't wear these ones as much because of the fading. But
Yeah, but I live in mine.
yeah. Well, I mean, when
You've probably got a couple pair of boots you wear to work.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 1. Because they're fucking composite toe and they're stupid expensive.
Well, no, like, they're all different.
Right. I have 1 pair of boots.
Yeah.
That I wear every day.
Fair enough.
Right.
That's fair enough.
For me to get a year out of a pair of boots is good. But, yeah. No, I thought it was funny and I thought I'd bring it up because, yeah. Big as me, bro. Linebacker.
Yep.
Scarlett was fucking awesome.
You know? That's why we don't fucking judge.
That's it. You treat somebody with fucking respect, you get treated with respect.
Like, whatever.
And I know for a fact, and I even told my mom, I was telling her the story. If I went in there, and I'm sure this motherfuckers go in there and fucking smart off or say some fucking sideways shit, motherfucker, you're buying a new pair of boots.
Yeah.
I don't got warranty shit if you don't
Not
know
only
about
that,
it. I didn't even know about it.
Not only that, you're like, not only that, I will whoop your ass.
Right. Oh, the heavy British accent threw me, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at that point, I don't know what's real. I'm not going to question anything. I'm just going to go with it. At that point, you're helping me, darling, sweetheart, every day.
Whatever you want. I don't care. You're helping me out.
Yep.
I didn't know this. You're giving me information and helping me out.
Yes.
I'm not going to be a dick.
Hell no.
No, that's not
Hell
the time to be a dick.
No.
That's time
That's
to
why
be
you
like,
don't. That's
what's
why
up?
you don't go
You know?
into attitude with fucking
Appreciate
retail
it.
stores.
You know?
can't go into a retail store with a fucking attitude about the shit you bought there or how the people. Dude, I give a shit. Fucking face tatted up,
Yeah.
fucking steel rings pierced up, fucking tat. I don't give a shit.
Be like,
If you're fucking,
I'm gonna look
if you're
at you,
professional. Oh, I'm definitely
but-
gonna look. I'm definitely gonna fucking look like, alright.
But after that, I mean, like, dude, I've had dudes that come into the gun store and, like, their eye is fucked up and it's just shut.
Right.
And, you know, you notice that immediately. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But what I've noticed is don't look at that point, don't look at the eyes. Look at, like, the nose right around here. So it looks like you're looking at their face, but you're not staring at their eye.
Right.
So...
It's like somebody with lazy eyes and you can't make eye contact.
Exactly.
What's-
Exactly.
Are you fucking talking to me?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But it's learning that, like, hey man, I'm not gonna stare at it, you know,
Right.
whatever. I'll look and be like, I mean, whatever. But
You're not gonna look. That's fucking
Yeah.
human nature.
yeah,
It's
come
like
on,
somebody
you're
goes
gonna
and goes,
look.
"Hey,
Okay? Anybody said I'm not gonna go fuck yourself, dude.
Yo, hey, dude, he's got a birthmark on his face named Strawberry, but don't stare at his birthmark. What fucking shit? I want to know about the birthmark.
Yeah, I want to see this shit now.
You know?
I don't believe you.
And the same thing. I see somebody with a fucking prosthetic in a wheelchair or something like that. If I strike up a conversation about it, I want to know what happened. If you don't want to talk about it, tell me you don't want to talk about it. Because it's either going to be a really fucking cool story or a really fucking shitty story.
And it's almost, now that I think about it, it's almost the same as when people find out that, you know, I was in Afghanistan. Did you kill anybody? Like, that's
Right.
kind of the same thing. If I want to talk about it, I will, which I don't. So,
Right.
there's certain people that I will open up to and let them know I'm not bragging about it. I'm
Right.
telling them about the shit I had to go through.
Right. This is something that you had to fucking do.
Yeah, like,
differences.
I didn't have enjoyment out of doing this.
Right.
So,
But that's, and I personally, like I said, if I'm just standing behind you in fucking line,
yeah.
you know, or something like that, and I see something about you that's a little different, that's you, that's your business going about the day.
I don't care. You're
Should
not.
I get to the point where I have struck up a conversation with you and you're bullshit and the conversation's going good,
Mm.
I'm going to ask you about whatever this fucking thing
Yeah.
is.
And you could, and same thing, be like, hey man, well, have you killed anybody? No, I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, cool. And then we just
Yeah.
divert on. Say, how did you get your leg amputated?
Right.
You know, I don't really want to talk about it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Right. Either the conversation's going to change or the conversation's going to end. But it's the same thing if you're standing there and you're talking to somebody and there's somebody in like a full out fucking automatic wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what's up with you?
Yeah.
I'm not making fun. I don't think I'm making fun or pulling
No.
out on it, but we can move on past it. I think we can move on past the initial shock or whatever if you just explain what happened.
Well, not only that, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is not because, well, I guess slightly because I'm a dick, but if I ask you, you know, you have your leg amputated, I'm like, hey man, you know, so, what happened?
Right.
And you're like, I really don't want to talk about it. I'm going to start thinking of some really weird ways.
Now I've just made you like some really cool shit.
Yeah. You either want really cool or some dark shit that everyone's like,
Right.
bury that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was probably 20 or something like that when I first met somebody with fucking in the fucking workforce with a fucking prosthetic.
Mm-hmm.
I saw we all wore jeans. We're pouring fucking concrete. Everybody fucking had on pants, all long pants all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I worked with this guy for like a fucking month and a half. He was probably in his mid-50s when I'm working with him. He's out there with his wife. They're fucking, you know, we're fucking pouring concrete for a family company.
Yeah.
It was his son-in-law's company. Him and his wife would come out and help sometimes. We were short-handed. Seen this guy all the time. He'd come out, he'd run the machine, he did this, he's fucking this, run all over the fucking place. Drove the truck, whatever. Sitting there one day, we're all kicked back, and I see him pull his shit up to his stump. And he's got a full-on motherfucking prosthetic.
God damn.
And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, you're out here working with all us young bucks out here.
Yeah.
This fucking old dude's out here working circles around us. And on top of that, he's doing it pretty much on one fucking leg. I had to know. That's what started my whole fucking thing. Dude was in a fucking car accident and like just shattered his shit.
Mm.
But it was in the 80s.
You couldn't fix it. So
Right, they couldn't fix it or pin it up or anything like that, so they cut him off and he'd been walking on a fucking prosthetic for, 20 fucking years when I fucking met him.
God damn. Dude, that's like when I had my shit snapped, that's one of the things I thought was when they're like, oh, your shit needs surgery. And I was like, fuck.
Right.
There's been a lot of guys that I encountered. I knew a dude that I'm pretty sure it's up by my grandfather's house, but he only had one arm. It was like,
Yeah.
okay, and he managed it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, it was. It was one of my friends down the road. His dad only had one arm. That's what it was. Only had one arm, and it's like, okay, he was a cool guy. Whatever.
Yeah.
He did everything that he needed to do. Still worked. Still provided. Still did.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Still give high fives.
Now, other hand.
He just wasn't a right-hand man anymore.
But, and then when I joined the military, started seeing that more and more.
Right.
Like people that have been injured and limbs cut or
Right.
whatever, and it's like,
Removed forcefully and never recovered.
so, question to leave everybody with. This is a question for you too. If you had a choice, would you rather be deaf or blind?
Ooh. Deaf.
Yeah, I think deaf.
Yeah. Knee-jerk reaction, deaf. Because I take in so much more of the world
Well,
visually.
yeah, I can't hear it. And good, great, grand. And we're taking into consideration. You can't take in. Well, what if they put it? Well, what if they did some fucking shit where you can see again if you're blind?
Yeah, like Jordy.
So we're talking about you will not be able to use this sense again.
Ever again.
That's it.
Right.
Would you rather be deaf or blind?
Yeah. Life in the dark or life in silence.
Yeah.
Those are your choices.
To me, it's very, very, very hard. I mean, I know echolocation or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You know, whatever the fuck. I get that, but that's not going to be able to fucking aim a gun. All right? I'd rather go deaf than blind.
Right.
And so far, I'm on that path. It's so I'm doing all right.
Be like the old timer at the range says, all right, click, live fire.
No. What? What? It's like, God damn, dude, quit yelling. Turn that fucker back on. Jesus Christ.
Guy standing next to the 50 going,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Which is interesting because I ran next to a belt-fed 5.56, and after the attack, I could hear everything fine.
Right.
Then I had a dude shoot an M9 next to me when I didn't have ear pro, and I couldn't hear for 2 days.
Shit.
That adrenaline, man, I'm telling you, shit. God damn it.
It'll run.
Yeah. Don't get too high on it, kids. It's drugs. But that's it for us.
Yeah.
We're going to call it.
That's it.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
Next time we're going to do a presidential run. We'll get back on. We're going to test and see if it at least gives us the demographics we want.
Yeah, we're going to try to
we don't
narrow
have
the
to fucking
demographic.
Skip because Wolfman was like, oh, you know, you're finding a lot of guys. What's your filter? I can't filter out guys or girls. So when you watch this later, go fuck yourself. I can't do anything. All I can do is limit the countries.
Yes.
So I did that. So there you go. All right? Goddamn fucking assholes. Remember to go fuck yourself. Because, yeah. All right, so I'm Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
And we're out of here.
See ya.
Yeah, we're going to try this. Fuck.
That's worth a fucking shot.
Which one?
To narrow the demographic.
Yeah, I mean...
We're going to have to cook an iguana.
Dude, that's
Order
what I'm
some
saying.
iguana tacos.
It will
I
definitely...
can get them at the pet shop pretty fucking cheap.
Oh, why? We'll just go a little... Dude, we'll go into St. Pete. I'm pretty sure they're all over St. Pete.
Oh, yeah?
We can go in the mangroves and just start sniping.
We can do that.
Fucking, what the fuck are you doing over
I'm
there?
making a fucking mess on the table, man. Jeez.
Damn it. This is why we can't have nice things.
I fucking know. It's all Cable's fault.
Yeah, this is why we can't have nice things, and it's not my fault this time.
Yeah.
This is why.
I broke the fucking airsoft the first time. The last two were you.